Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Shadow of the Colossus. Loading file now. Just as a reminder, let's see that wicked statue shatter one more time. Oh, and for the record, you won't be seeing many cutscenes in this game. I think it's after every 4 colossi. And this is the first one that I beat, so this is sort of the exception to the rule because it's showing you how this works. There we go. I love this effect. Just the way it gets really bright before shattering. It's beautiful. I also like how the sound stops for just a second before the statue shatters. By the way, I hear that if I were to go to the statue and pray, I'd be able to rewatch my battle. But first, a message from Dorman. The seaside cave. It moves slowly. Take a good look at the statues, for they are different in appearance. You might get a little bit of a hint as to what kind of Colossus you might be facing. What intrigues me is that if you were to go to the place where you killed a Colossus, you'll just see mossy stones and things like that where it used to be. It's pretty dramatic. I'm actually going to hop off normally. I don't really want to navigate or go down the stairs. There we go. I love the way he lands. Kind of lands with his hands a bit, you see that? Just like Ico. What's this? Always telling me how a save point works. Offer a prayer before it and thy wounds will be healed. Oh really? You get to heal too? Well, that's useful. Your health does very slowly go heal over time. If you crouch, I believe. If you stay down for a while, your health will go up a bit, but when you're fighting a Colossus, you kinda can't afford to do that. Ah, there's the whistle. There he is. I love this horse. Alright. Now, where do I go? Look at this landscape, seriously. This place is huge. Right, behind us. Now you get to see more of the majestic landscape of this place. And I'm glad for it. I love this place. Oop, got a little out of control there. I want to go. Blah. Sorry, I'm getting used to navigating the camera a little bit. In fact, you know what? Maybe I want this inverted after all. Maybe I wasn't used to what I thought I was used to. Let's see. That could work, I guess. Look at that bridge. This goes on freaking forever. I am going the right way. It looks like it's below me. You like how I burn the grass a little bit? Isn't that cool? Yeah. There's a way down somewhere. There's the way down. That one pillar, look at how big it was compared to us. Oh man, how did I get there? I guess go around this way? Yes, that's exactly what I do. Just look at this feeling of loneliness, like it is just us. There's nothing here. There's the seaside cave. I just gotta get down there. This natural bridge alone, look at how long it takes to cross. You know how I kept saying Eternal Darkness was an epic game in terms of character scale and story? I think this game could be called epic as well. Everything is huge. Impossibly huge. Really impossibly huge. There's your hint. Dramatic music coming right up. I like the chords coming up. They really feel, yeah, that. Hear it again. That's intense. You know you're going into something really big. I'll switch to my bow for this one. Now, the first Colossus was basically your tutorial Colossus. 3 hits with a charged sword. This one will be a little more of a challenge. Ooh, music just stops. Well, we'll see. Oh, also look. I'm no longer in the sun, so I'm not getting anything from the light. So I can't navigate properly. I have to be in the sunlight in order to really know where I'm supposed to go. That's another little trick to this game. In the meantime, I need to find that cave door. Where is it? I guess I'll just keep heading forward. There's really not really far for me to go. Head back to the cave door then? Sorry for making you dizzy here. That looks like something, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Maybe it's just a wall? There's the path I came in, I guess if I double back. Ah, this must be it. Perfect. You're gonna like this. Everything in this game is just way the hell too big. Here we go. Music's a little more intense this time around. Meet Quadratus, the bull. Whew. I am nothing compared to this thing. Look at that. I won't be needing the horse right now. I have to play this a little carefully. I love this song. I want to try catching its weak underside of its feet. If I get too close to it, it might rear up. Oh, it sees me. That's bad. You know what? We'll even see what happens. Or not. This thing's so big. You know what? I feel stupid about this, but I think I really was more used to the normal mode. I wasn't lying the first time. God, that's big. Ah. Here's what I'll try doing. I'll try getting right under it. Look at that. One footstep is like going way far out of my range. Ugh. Now that's a Colossus. Good, I'm under it. I have to be careful. Ah ha ha. Oops, didn't mean to call the horse. It's a little tricky. Look at all the dust getting kicked up. There's a bit of a lower frame rate, yes, but I mean, look what I'm dealing with. Aha! Whoa. Careful now. Now I climb him. And get ready for the victory climbing music. There we go. The iconic Shadow of the Colossus music. It's glorious. I gotta climb this properly though. It's not easy. Ugh. My grip meter is garbage. Look at this. Fortunately, I can rest a little bit here. Oh no. I'll wait for it to come back. Good. Oh jeez. Ugh, that was close. Look at that, it's shaking me all about. Where am I supposed to go up? Oh, I have to go around the side. Oh no, I climbed the wrong way. Oh god. See, that's why I don't really like the jumping controls of this game. It basically screws me over all the time. But you get the idea, right? I just have to not screw up so royally. Oh boy. Ah! I royally screwed that up. Get used to a lot of that in this game because I'm just not good at the controls. Gotcha, sucker. Of course I have to avoid him because it's a Colossus. What do you want? Yeah, it's gonna pay to do the jump climb. Oh, his head's right here? I'll go to the right then. Hopefully his head is where I need to go, otherwise I could shine the sword and find out. He's so close, look at that. I'll rest a bit. Oh no! I'm okay. Oh no! Bad. Look at that, he's walking with me on him. It's crazy, I tell you. Now, believe it or not, I can actually shine my sword, and the light will not only point me to the Colossus when I'm traveling, but it will also point me to any glyphs that might be on the guy. Oh god. Very useful in the game if you have no idea where the weak point might be. Alright, I have to get out on his back. That's my problem. In fact, there's probably a weak point right around here. Switch to my sword for this. I need a place to rest. Good. See, that is a glyph. Look at how much more health this guy has. Tons. This music's so appropriate. This guy probably has two glyphs, one on the front, one on the back. That glyph's probably done right now. No, we're still good? It probably has a sliver of health left. Yeah, nothing. And now the glyph's gone. I can still shoot this guy with arrows, but it does, like, so little damage, it's just ridiculous to even think about trying. Whoa. Didn't I tell you? Don't these colossi just feel huge? Look at the size of this thing I'm standing on. It's, like, absurd. Whoa. There we go. Look at this. This thing's like an arena. Oh no. I love this game. It's so good. Just look at this. Look at what this game has to offer you in terms of visuals and sounds. And you get to see all that black whatever just coming out of him. And now his eyes are red because he's in pain. The most frustrating part about this game is when the colossi shake and you just can't get your sword readied. It's the most frustrating thing. Like right now, but if they keep doing it and your grip meter just drops and drops. But it should be over after one, maybe two hits. One more hit and we're done. Whoa! Look at this thing. I'm manipulating the camera here to try to get a better look. Alright, let's. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, that was too close. That was too close. Let's finish this. Ah, it didn't quite do it. I was trying to be slick. There. With this music and the way they fall so slowly, you actually kind of feel bad killing these things. Like, they didn't do anything to me. I just walked up and just started a fight. Look at the size of this thing. And those tendrils again. That probably hurts a lot. Again, that whispering. Is it laughter? I don't even know. Well, we'll see where we go with this. Yes, I would like to save. It's also good to save because of how hard this game pushes the PS2. Sometimes you might encounter weird glitches, like you just keep falling in the wrong direction until you eventually die and stuff like that. Oh, 2 Shadow Men over me. Another idol shattering. Ooh. And now Dorman, wasting no time whatsoever, informs me of my next destination. This is a good one. The anger of the sleeping giant shatters the earth. The getting to this Colossus is almost as fun as the fighting. The fighting, this Colossus, this next one is crazy. And you already saw how big Quadratus was compared to Valus, but wait until you see the next Colossus. It's ridiculous. Oh man, oh there he is. What a loyal horse. I love this horse. You never speak other than just calling the horse, but I mean you really start to get a feel for just the horse as almost a character in this game. Ah, I was trying to see if I could kick the horse and use the sword at the same time. Going that way, okay. Get a little scale. Look at the size of this place. All this area is the Forbidden Lands. But which way am I going? It looks like I gotta... Not going that way. The good news is the horse will absolutely refuse to make stupid jumps such as that. Although if you want to go ahead with the guy alone, you can do that and you will die. Needless to say. I'm reasonably sure you can shoot the birds down, actually, but it's ridiculously hard. Yeah, the only really things you ever see on this island, other than a cutscene, are, I guess your horse, birds, and lizards. That's it. Whoop, don't tell me I'm going the wrong way already. Here we go. Let's go up and over. Look at that bridge! It's ridiculous. It's so huge. Oh no, no! See, I'm not so much controlling the horse with the joystick as I am steering him. That's why he veered so far in that direction. I basically aim my horse and press the accelerate button repeatedly. That's why you're seeing the crazy directions. Is there a way I can... Is there a way I can zoom out? That's pretty good, I like that. Oh good, there's a save point. I might as well hit that because if you die it's game over and you reload from your last save point, so I might as well reload closer to where I was last, number 1. And number 2, there might be a certain special something over here. You never know with these save points, let's find out. Okay, let's take a look. Well, there's the standard save, I'll get that in a second. But there's something else I'm interested in regarding the save point. Or shrine of worship, as it were. Let's see if I can take a look. And you can almost always climb to the tops of these things, which is oh no! That was just a bad clumsiness on my part. Oh, let's try that again. I'm telling you, I'm no pro at this game. Guess there's no really going around, huh? I can, however... No, I guess maybe I can't jump to this particular top. Huh. Well, okay, not the end of the world. I'll still search around it. There's a particular little something I'm looking for here. Oh, I never tried out here, did I? I still doubt the results will be any different. No, it is the same place. I'm just freaking senile. Oh. Oh well. That was certainly fun while it lasted. What I'm looking for is little white-tailed lizards. If I can find and kill those, they will slightly increase my grip meter. And trust me, your grip meter is arguably more important than your health in this game. The more grip meter you have, obviously, the longer you can hold on to colossi. The longer you can hold on to colossi, the better chance you have of doing anything in this game. Not to mention, another reason I want to take a look at the Shrine of Worship, notice the glowing, another reason I want to take a look at the Shrine of Worship is because it shows up on the map. Isn't that cool? There's the first Colossus I beat, the second one. It even shows my path in getting here, along with the twists and turns I took with Agro. Or Aggro. It just sounds like Argo when he calls them, but I believe it's actually Aggro. Wait, that could be what I'm looking for. Let's find out. If it's a regular lizard, it's one thing, but if it's a white-tailed lizard, that's what I want. Crap. They could climb the walls, which is why they're so tricky to kill. Ha! Oh, don't tell me he's stuck on the wall. That would suck. Oh, that was a damn whitetail. Oh, I can eat it? That's what I want. Yes, I believe I got it. Although I didn't hear the power-up sound, but even so, the difference it makes on your grip meter is almost infinitesimal. But, on the other hand, eat enough lizards, you'll start seeing a difference eventually. The circle gets bigger. Actually, your circle gets so big, it kind of overlaps your health bar, which is pretty cool. Oh my god. I meant to jump on him. But that's okay, apparently I bounce off like he's making a free metal. Now which way am I going now that I hit the Shrine of Worship? The other side of this wall. Looks like I'm going into the creepy place. I see absolutely no problem with this. And it's a regular lizard. I can pay him no mind. The white-tipped ones are the ones I want. If you beat the game, you can unlock actually a map that shows you where those specific lizards are, which is pretty cool. Again, I believe it's a regular lizard, so I don't really care. I'm telling you, this next Colossus is something truly special. It's one of the most fun ones I particularly find in the game. But then again, I'm a sucker for this kind of style. What the hell was that? I thought I saw a white glowing something or other. Ugh, just a glare off that rock. Now I feel foolish. Oh, I can get light here? I want to get... Yeah, I'm going to want to go up high. I think I'm going to have to go up and around. One trick of this game as well is that the sword will only show you where your destination is. It won't show you like a way to get there. So if you have to loop back around, that's your problem. But that's okay. The first few colossi are simple enough to get to. Also, you get to appreciate more pretty bleak, honestly, scenery. I mean, just look at this. It's just like, what happened to this place? Now there's another save point. I'll check for a lizard again. The reason I was searching the save point itself so much is that sometimes lizards are just outright crawling on the Shrine of Worship. Let's find out. Oh, you saw that. Can't hide from me, little one. Nothing personal, but, you know, I need the power up. Tricky thing. Where'd it go? That's the other problem. These lizards are slick as hell. Oh, I see it though. That'll be a hard one to capture. That'll be pretty hard. See what I'm talking about? Like, where did it even go? How do you catch something that will not be caught? I want that lizard. I love that the shrine glows for you. That's really great. But where is that lizard? Oh. And I know what you're thinking. Best Let's Play ever. Sorry, I just I'm looking for an upgrade here. It's staring me in the face, and then I can't find it. Oh, hello. Now, I was wondering if I could climb those vines. Oh, I can climb this. Oop. Yeah, we're controlling quite a spry character, fortunately, because he's been fighting colossi. I don't believe there's an actual point to being at the top, unless there's something... I doubt there's anything up here. But it never hurts to check. It just hurts to fall from there. Plus you get a really cool view. Even those pillars, look at that. They're unfathomably tall. See, wasn't so bad. Of course, I wish I found that damn lizard. If I don't see him on one more once over, then I'm just calling it quit. Oh, 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 oh. Ugh. This lizard is an excellent troll. Oh, I saw him. I saw him. I'm still not used to this camera controls either. Why does he know where I am all the time and refuse to show his... Oh, crap. God, this thing is slick. Careful. Yes! Tonight we dine on lizard tail. What? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, okay. I shot his tail off, but the lizard himself is okay. Good enough for me. And you see my grip meter is glowing? Well, the lizard lives. You know what? That's fine. Now I'll save because that was kind of a pain. Also, I am that much closer to the Colossus itself. You're gonna like this Colossus, I'm telling you. How do I pray? There we go. Yes, I would like to save. Ravine entrance. Stone Arch Gorge. I like how these places actually have names. Now that I've gotten properly disoriented, let's take a look at where I need to be. Ugh, no light. Which way did I even come from? Let's see if I can get into some sun. Thought I saw a little bit of sun. Oh, okay, I believe I came from that way, the large archway. So let's go ever deeper into the depths. Come on, Agro. There we go. I really hope I'm not backtracking. I get the feeling I am, just out of nowhere. No, I'm not. I'm going the right way. But which way do I go at this point? And also, you see those beams of light going to the sky? What do you think those are? Those might even be colossi locations. I certainly hope I'm going the right way. If not, then I'll have to backtrack and take the other fork. Which isn't the end of the world. I would just like some sun. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I would also like to remind you that... Keep in mind, without my commentary, it's just you and the horse. No talking, no music. Only this cue when you get to the right area. Looks like I took the right path after all. There's your canopy. Let's climb it. Look at that. See that tall building? That's where we started. We are this far out. Of course, the horse will not go into the water, so it's time to disembark. How do I dive? Oh, okay. Whoa. I forgot what I pressed to swim faster. Or maybe you can't. Maybe you just are underwater and that makes you faster. Look at this. This place just keeps going. Also, the grip meter functions as an oxygen meter. Fortunately, if the grip meter runs out, I do not drown. I simply have no choice but to stop swimming and go to the surface. What do I press to swim faster? Square? I don't even know. Well, the important thing is... yeah, path looked a little thinner from farther away, didn't it? Yeah. We're going up there, and we're going to have ourselves a fight. Although I do have to look carefully. At one point, there's definitely some part where I have to jump. Ugh. I hate this. I remember my first playthrough. I would fall from this thing endlessly. And you can see why. Look at this. It's actually not so bad, but I just couldn't do it right. Easy. 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 Ah, yes. Oh, thank God. I don't know. I would just screw that up relentlessly. I was getting actually pretty furious the first time. Look at that mound of something or other. What do you think that is? I can't climb up there. I gotta keep walking. Huh. Is that my Colossus? The answer is yes. This thing is cool. Ooh. Ooh. Meet Gaius, the Knight. Now that is a Colossus. That thing is way the hell bigger than Valus. By a lot. Watch out for that sword. That thing will destroy you. One more time. I'm just not getting used to this. Excuse me, please. There we go. Oh God, this is the part where I run. God. The trick is to stand on this drum. By the way, if you really can't figure out how to beat a Colossus and you're taking forever, Dorman will give you a hint. You'll just hear his voice from somewhere. Now he steps away from me. He needs to properly set up this strike. Or use his foot. Oh my God. Let's piss him off, shall we? Shoot him in a hairy spot. The stone will do nothing. See? Gotcha. That also gets their attention if you need it. Now he should stand back. Now things will get really intense. If he uses his sword. He's gonna use his sword. Watch out now. Look at that. Look at that. And now I get the hell out of here. Ah! That's not what I want. Although you're starting to see what I'm supposed to do. What I want is for him to hit this drum. I forgot, I ran too early, that was my mistake, but I'll correct that now. Easy, easy. Ah, slightly too far. That's okay. It's tricky because you want to run away as soon as possible. Uh-oh. Look at that rumble. Look what it did to the camera. I'll keep the bow out for now. Now he should hit the drum properly. This ought to be good. God. Yes. Aha. It chipped a part of his wristband. Now I can climb up his arm. And now we have the victory music. Now things get really serious because the only way to get him to strike that ground in such a way, I stand on the drum, but now I move out of his way so he hits the grass. When he hits the grass, he will not bounce his sword back. God. damn. And now, we have some real fun. Oh no! Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Ow! Not as much as it could have. But then again, this is not hard mode. Normally he'll actually stab the ground with his sword. I want to stand on the drum so he does the slash attack. Ah, good. Uh-oh, I'm being slow. I might not make it up. Oh, really? Really? This is good. Don't move! Yes! Now things get real. Whoa. Can I stand on his wristband? Yes, I can, thank God. In case you couldn't tell, this is brutal. See him climbing up his broken wristband? Oh, look at that! I fell on purpose. I should not have made that jump, though. Good. No, less good. Ooh. Yes! Oh, that was my arrow! I thought it was a weak spot. Now I feel silly. Yikes. He's really shaking. Ugh. Look at how intense this is. Valus was nothing compared to this guy. The cover, the Colossus on the cover of the game is one of the smaller ones. Feel that. The other glyph's probably on somewhere ridiculous like his head. I remember I had a hell of a time with this Colossus my first playthrough. I just couldn't do it right. I kept falling off, I kept failing at getting him to hit the right place. Up. Glyph is gone. Now I get my grip meter back carefully, carefully. And now we climb. Oh my god. And now we climb. Look at this thing. I actually might have to fall off. I probably should have taken his upper point first because I really... Unless I could jump to his arm? Oh, wow, yes! And I've said this before twice now, but do the Colossi feel big yet? I think they do. Ooh, look at that slickness. Not that that's a word, but you know what I'm talking about. Good, I could walk on him, which means I could get my grip back, thank God. Look at that, right on the top of his head. His eyes get red. Look at the view. Look at where I am. Look at this. Oh God. If he shakes me off, I am in for some serious fall damage. Ah, see that? He shook at the last second? I have to play this carefully. See that? This is what I'm talking about. I can't get a good setup because he shakes. I didn't quite stab the glyph that time. I'm gonna need to fall back for a second. Oh, wow, look at that view. There, I'll just fall back on his back. Grip meter back. Let's go. Oh, wow. This is intense, I'm telling you. One or two more good hits should do it. Of course, with a head this small, in a manner of speaking, it's hard for me to maintain my accuracy, because the glyph is tiny too. Look at that! This really wants me off, and it's murdering my grip. I'm gonna have to fall behind him again. Look at this view. Look at how high up I am. I'm on a freaking skyscraper. I wonder if this... Oh my god. I wonder if skyscrapers could even be compared to the size of this thing. Oh yeah, want to hear something really funny? Really funny? This Colossus is nothing in terms of size that we'll see later in the game. I'm not even joking. This Colossus is by no means the biggest. If you could believe that. It didn't take me long to climb this one at all. But still, look at the size of this thing. And look at the size of me on it. You can barely even see me. Look at that. fell quite a way, didn't I? Uh-oh. It's gotten to the point where we just expect this, which is kind of a shame because this can't end well. Dorman did say we paid a high price indeed. I hope it doesn't involve those black tendrils and coughing up that black smoke. Yes, I will save. Of course, 3 shadow men. Of course, a fallen idol. Excellent. Excellent. Three down, 13 to go. Speaking of which, who are we fighting next? Land of the vast green fields, rows of guiding graves. What animal does that look like to you? It is giant indeed, but fearful it is not. It looks like we have ourselves an objective. With that said, I think this is a good time to call it quits. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today. Yeah, we only took down 2 colossi, but if you really think about it, being that there are 16 in the game, that was 1/8 of the game right there. We have taken down Valus the Minotaur, Quadratus the Bull, and now Gaius the Earth Knight. I assume you can tell why Valus was called a Minotaur. He had his cloven hooves, horned head, wielded a club, much like the animal of legend. Quadratus the Bull, he looks like a bull, and he walks on 4 legs and stands pretty square. Gaius the Earth Knight, Gaia means earth, and being an Earth Knight, he fights in this large grassy field and shatters the earth with his gigantic sword. What other colossi are we going to fight next? Trust me, you have by no means seen the most impressive of the lot. Although the third one is one of my favorites. Oh, there's bigger. There is bigger. Also, Quadratus, not the only quadruped in the game. There's quite a few of those too. I believe there's 7. So you have all sorts of variety to look forward to. And trust me, the kinds of colossi we've seen, there's not only 2 kinds of Colossus, but more on that later. Until next time, everyone.